My name is Kevin Altman. I'm one of the executive directors and founder of this Veterans Motorcycle Run. This is our 7th year of doing this run, and I am so excited to see all of you out here today, all of the different veterans. I want to thank you, first of all, for your service to our country. It really means a lot. And I want to tell you just a brief history about this. I mean, like I said, it's our 7th year of doing this, but it really started with my father. My father served 4 years in the U.S. Navy. His name was Ronald Altman, and he was also a quarterback for Navy. But and I wear this hat in his honor because my father served on not only the USS Rankin, which was a carrier, but also on the USS Homestead. And my father was the one that came up with this idea. He said there's things that veterans absolutely love, and that's food, fellowship, and bikes. And I said, bikes? He said, oh yeah, motorcycles. So I see all these great motorcycles are out here, these tandems, and I love it. So thank you so very, very much. And I also want to salute a couple people that are here as well. One of the founders, without, there's no way any of this would have taken place in the first place. I want to just say a big thank you to Paul and Lizette Haros for getting this whole thing started 7 years ago. And I also want to thank Brian Hillman, who a lot of you know, of Jackson's Roadhouse. Jackson's Roadhouse was a huge sponsor of this for 5 years. And I called Brian and I said, dude, I'd love to have you come out and ride with these guys. And he's here today. So I really want to salute Brian Hillman for all his support of the Veterans Motorcycle Run. Thank you very much. So without further ado, I want to introduce the Master of Ceremonies and our host, Richard Oliver, or Rash.
Hey there, thank you very much for coming out. We couldn't make this successful without all your help. From the bottom of my heart, thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for coming out. Supporting veterans here in the Central Valley. All right, without further ado, I'm going to present our spokesman from Clawsons, Erica. Oh, that's right. Sorry about that. I don't have the camera. All right. Present the colors. Mark. Let me.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Adam. Can I get guest speaker Paul Leffler to come up, please? Paul, where you at? Paul! Paul Leffler.
I don't know where's Kevin.
Yeah, where's Kevin? Hey, Kevin. Right. Hey. Okay. I want to have our spokesman from Clawsons, Erica, please come up. Everybody's disappearing.
She just went to look at the wall.
All right, everybody, we'll just go ahead and do our invocation real quick. I have Dallas from Combat Vets Motorcycle Association is going to lead us in a prayer.
Everybody hear me all right? All right, please join me in prayer in accordance with your faith and traditions and beliefs. Father, I'm just incredibly thankful to be with the group that's here today. The black leather and the loud machines, bad decisions, and all of it. Brotherhood and sisterhood. God, please just be with us today. Look out for our safety. Look out for our families. Help us enjoy what we have here. I see the best of America right here. People who serve something much bigger than themselves. Please keep them safe. Please get us all home to our families. Please forgive us for our sins. Amen.
There you go, Erica.
Hi, everybody. Hope you can hear me okay. My name is Erica Schroeder. I'm the marketing director for Clawsons. Of course, this wouldn't be our normal setup. We didn't have a couple hiccups, so thanks for being patient with us. I did just want to say, on behalf of our entire team at Clawsons Motorsports, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. It's so nice to see all of the familiar faces as well as all the new ones. Your participation in this annual run means more than just miles on the road. It's a powerful show of gratitude and respect for the men and women who served our country. So thank you for showing up year after year. Whether you're riding, volunteering, sponsored, or simply came out to support, your presence helps keep the spirit of service and community alive. Together, we're honoring our veterans, not just with words, but with action. And we're so glad to be here with you. So thank you for making the Combat Veterans 7th Annual Run such a meaningful event. With that said, this morning some of you entered a raffle for a couple of prizes from our team, and we're going to go ahead and put those winners now. So if you've got the blue, yellow, and red tickets on hand, please take a look at those. We're going to go ahead and call out the numbers. We're going to go ahead and start with the sales department, which is your blue ticket.
Again, blown away by the number of people that are here. At our last count, we've got over 320 bikes here today. So that is just awesome. And I also want to just take this opportunity to thank the people that host this event, and that is Clawsons Motorsports and Clawsons Honda Incorporated. Thank you so much. Without you, this would not happen. So without further ado, I want to introduce our guest speaker. And a lot of you probably know him, but I've known him for a very long time. I not only call him a personal friend, but somebody that just loves being a part of veterans groups and veterans organizations and veteran events. He is the president and CEO. And please, no bulldog questions for him, but I want to introduce you to the president and CEO of Central Valley Honor Flight, Mr. Paul Leffler.
Thank you, Kevin. Hey, how about this weather? Couldn't find a better day to ride, right? Anybody got a back seat I can hop? No, I'm not gonna do that to you. Well, I'll keep it short because I know you guys want to get on the road. But I do have to ask, if they haven't asked already, how many veterans do we have in the house today? How many of you have served our country?
Yeah.
We know what to do, folks. The rest of us who aren't raising our hands. So I never had the privilege of serving our country in uniform, but I have the utmost respect for those who do. And probably like a lot of the other people who didn't raise their hands, I wouldn't be here if a veteran in my family hadn't come home from war. And I know so many of you, as you ride today, not only are you honoring your fellow veterans, you're honoring those who didn't come home. And I just want all you veterans to know that we celebrate you just as much. There's a friend of mine who works with an honor flight out of Colorado who shared a quote with me once that I want to share with you because I think it says a lot. Because if you veterans are anything like most of the veterans that I've met, I've had the privilege of interviewing over 1,000 World War II vets all over the country, and not a single one of them ever wants to wear that label, hero. Some of them get mad at me that my show's called Hometown Heroes because they hate to think of themselves in those terms, and they say the heroes are the ones who didn't come home.
Amen.
Well, here's the quote I want to share with you, and this goes for all of us, and our community gets this. I don't know if you guys realize what a special place we live in. We live in a special place filled with special people. That's going to be clear today, and it's going to be even more abundantly clear Tuesday morning with the biggest Veterans Day parade west of the Mississippi in downtown Fresno. I hope a lot of you are going to participate. Paul Haros, who's here today, has done a tremendous job organizing that this year. But here's the quote. He said, "We have an obligation to the soldier who didn't come home to honor the one who did." You hear that? We have an obligation to the soldier who didn't come home to honor the one who did. So veterans, as we celebrate you today and this week, we're honoring your service, but also the service of all the men and women for all these years who have given us the freedom that we don't take for granted. We know that freedom isn't free. Thank you for paying that price for the rest of us. Enjoy this beautiful weather. By the way, for the parade Tuesday, it's going to be 79 degrees and sunny. Can't beat that. And I'll also encourage you, because our organization, Central Valley Honor Flight, which is all volunteers, all donations, and that this valley keeps making possible for now over 2,200 veterans who have seen their memorials for free because of who you are in this community. I want to encourage you not just to get involved with our mission, but you're supporting two incredible causes here today. And Central Valley Honor Flight has benefited from this event in the past. You're making a difference by supporting Wreaths Across America, by supporting Beyond the Barracks. And if you don't know more about what they do, go talk to them. They can use volunteers too. You may have an idea that they haven't thought of yet. And that's the one thing I love most about our community, is when we find something we can agree on, there's nothing that can stop us. And I have not found a single thing. We may get 40,000 people cheering for the Bulldogs next Saturday, and hopefully they play like they did against Boise State. But there's nothing that brings our community together more than the opportunity to express our gratitude for those who have served. So that's what we're doing today. Have a wonderful ride. Thank you for those who've served our country. Thank the rest of you for honoring their service. And God bless you.
Thank you. Retire the colors. Casey. George. All right, everyone, I just want to say again, thank you for coming out, supporting our cause, supporting the veterans here in the Central Valley. It means a lot to us, and it means a lot to the veterans that we're supporting. So without further ado, I'm going to give a little quick safety brief. I haven't heard anything about any road hazards heading up there to Norfolk. This is a self-paced ride, so ride your ride. Don't push yourselves. Ride within your comfort zone. Keep the rubber on the road. I want everything sunny side up. So without further ado, let's go man our bikes. Get ready to get out of here.